invisible, cause you niggas can't see me. Like John C.E.N.A. Local police have to send DEA. Vice, spin the block like replay. Invisible, cause you niggas can't see me. Like John C.E.N.A. Local police have to send DEA. Vice, spin the block like replay. Ain't transparent, that shit ain't see-through. Don't live behind a people. Yeah, my people's lethal. With around the Maseratis and reefers. I bet we're wild thousand people. Smoke 1,000 pounds of reefer. More pounds to give is cheaper. But the senorita, smoke or supply. It's yours if you buy it. Down in Florida, we get it from the islands. What they call and more violent. Notorious for rise. We smoke the same shit, they calm them down. Show me a tree of kush. My hands like cut me down. Your teeth to move a mouth. I'm trying to run the south while you run your mouth. Now that's what I'm talking about. Am I invisible? Cause you niggas can't see me. Like John C.E.N.A. Local police have to send DEA. Vice, spin the block like replay. Invisible, cause you niggas can't see me. Like John C.E.N.A. Local police have to send DEA. Vice, spin the block like replay. The tree got the sun blocked off, I'm chilling. Can't get it in one day, but I'm trying to make $1 million. That's how all real trappers feeling. It's all wrapped and sealed, ready to go, high as the ceiling. The money will be next and your show be my witness. The streets dark in the cliff, don't get big-headed. Hope you bought extra clips, cause you know where it could head in. Direction is deadly, they hunt you like Freddy. No need to be catty, don't need rice at my wedding. Me and the streets been fooled up at least since the 90s. If coppers tried me, she was right behind me. Preaching eating up ties, I leave the trails to find. Am I invisible? Cause you niggas can't see me. Like John C.E.N.A. Local police have to send DEA. Vice, spin the block like replay. Invisible, cause you niggas can't see me. Like John C.E.N.A. Local police have to send DEA. Vice, spin the block like replay.
Bright lights, we represent it like it's fight night. Get money all day and disappear to that night light. Camera snapping full of action, why they call us white hot? So never mind here, might not. Baby, y'all just coming wild out. They hate to tell on time out. We grind out, they grind out. We call down, come find out. Don't turn up, get turned out. We riding till it's done and over. Running, tell her on us over 24. See, baby, welcome to that money.
Am I invisible? Cause you niggas can't see me. Like John C.E.N.A. Local police have to send DEA. Vice, spin the block like replay. Invisible, cause you niggas can't see me. Like John C.E.N.A. Local police have to send DEA. Vice, spin the block like replay. Yo. You already know we in the building, or I'm in the building. All right. Yo. All right. That was a mic check. But we definitely good. Let me pin this comment so I ain't got to worry about it. Bam. But yeah, I'm definitely here to touch on this UV blue light. You know, I feel like it's of importance. Even though I'm coming at y'all late, hopefully y'all will catch this, later. Most likely in the AM or whenever that may be. But yeah, peace and love to the family. Like I say, touching on this blue light, most likely, I think there's no way around it. You are sitting in front of some blue light, UV blue light, right now as we speak. All your electronic devices, all your cell phones, your tablets, your computer screens, All these things are emitting UV blue light. And this blue light is actually more ultraviolet than the other colors, even though the sun has every color. The sun definitely has every color, like we say, Roy G. Biv, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, all the spectrums of light. But it's not only blue. And the thing is, blue out of all of those UV colors it produces, the highest grade of ultraviolet, right? So it's not necessarily healthy. And that's the only thing a computer can give you, right? Let me pull up some of this information on it. So we ain't got to make it seem like I'm making it up. All right. Because even like this article is already trying to tell you. White or blue LEDs can permanently damage your eyes, even when you do not feel pain. This is the thing about these ELF waves and stuff. We're talking about extra low frequencies. So when things be at such an extra low frequency, then you won't feel it. It's like the Chinese water torture, where they drop a drip of water on your forehead. Well, after long enough, that drip can feel like Mike Tyson punching on your forehead. Water can break through anything. And the same principle applies to all of these, especially all of this technology. All of this electro smog, all of this UV blue light is compounding on us because we're getting it 24/7 and we can never release of it like we do normal sunlight or other things. So let me get back into it. Yeah. We're going to get into some of the dangers of the blue light and why we got to limit being on these screens. That's why it's really important that we come together in real life. Coming together in real life is going to be the only solution because these computers killing us. It's like saying we killing or we dying to be together, but we're not together. We have to come together. That's why the arguing and the bullshit got to stop because people grown. We're not finna come together to argue and the bullshit. But we can't even sit on these computers screens and argue and bullshit. It's deadly. You could be a vegan. You could be spiritual. You could be covered by the Most High. All of that. But if you got, a computer screen, a cell phone, and other electronic devices, you exposed to the same UV blue light. Like your job may consist of you having to sit in front of these computer screens. Our lives consist of it. So you know what I'm saying. I'm going to let it speak for itself. One second.
The dangers of blue light and why you should limit screen time. As the modern world advances, digital devices emit blue light through the screen, which is why your eyes will get tired after staring at your laptop, phone, or TV all day.
Yeah,
according to the American Optometric, dangers of blue light and why you should limit screen time. As the modern world advances, technology and screens have become a constant and unshakable part of our daily routines. Whether it's our phones, computers, car screens, smart thermostat, television, smartwatch, or iPad, we are constantly exposed to bright screens and the harmful blue light that emanates from them. If you aren't familiar with blue light rays with the shortest wavelengths and highest energy are sometimes called blue violet or violet light. This is why the invisible electromagnetic rays just beyond the visible light spectrum are called ultraviolet UV radiation. Digital devices emit blue light through the screen, which is why your eyes will get tired after staring at your laptop, phone, or TV all day. According to the American Optometric Association, children are more likely than adults to experience retinal damage when exposed to this high-energy light. This can put your child at a higher risk for early age-related macular degeneration, which can lead to loss of eyesight. For both adults and children, too much ultraviolet radiation from blue light can sunburn the eyes and lead to a condition. This can put your child at a higher risk for early age. Digital devices emit blue light through the screen, which is why your eyes will get.
Yeah, I hope y'all paying attention because, our children are the ones that love these devices more than us. And we say how good they are with this technology and all that kind of stuff. Well, we got to know this can damage them more so than us. Like the American Optometric Association explains right here.
Will get tired after staring at your laptop, phone, or TV all day. According to the American Optometric Association, children are more likely than adults to experience retinal damage when exposed to this high-energy light. This can put your child at a higher risk for early age-related macular degeneration, which can lead to loss of eyesight. For both adults and children, too much ultraviolet radiation from blue light can sunburn the eyes and lead to a condition called photokeratitis. An important thing to understand is that our eyes are not very good at blocking blue light and preventing damage. Blue light is also emitted in vast amounts by the sun, so our eyes are constantly exposed to it. The cornea and the lens in our eye are generally good at blocking UV radiation from reaching the light-sensitive retina at the back of the eyeball. Still, virtually all visible blue light passes through the cornea and lens and reaches the retina. This blue light exposure to the retina has been proven to cause macular degeneration in the eye, which can lead to permanent vision loss. The blue light rays damage the retina's light-sensitive cells, which is why it's so important to limit the amount of time you expose yourself to these harmful rays. It is virtually impossible to protect yourself from all blue light that you are exposed to, but by cutting out hours or minutes of screen time, you can significantly decrease the permanent damage that comes with blue light. Another solution would be to purchase a credible pair of blue light blocking glasses. When you stare at a screen, the scattered blue light particles are not easy for your eyes to focus on. This unfocused visual noise reduces contrast in your eyes and can contribute to digital eye strain. Research has shown that lenses that block blue light with wavelengths less than 450 nanometers blue-violet light increase contrast significantly. Therefore, computer glasses with yellow-tinted lenses may increase comfort when viewing digital devices for extended periods of time. At Georgia Center for Sight, we want to help you protect you and your loved one's eyes by helping you to realize the dangers of blue light and.
I mean, I know knowledge gets boring to some. To me, I got to show you the receipts. I can't just sit here and tell you that UV light is, blue UV light is bad. Because what I say don't matter sometimes, right? So we got to have more than that to deal with. Hold on. UV blue light can put your child at a high risk for early age-related macular degeneration, which can lead to a loss of eyesight for both adults and children. Too much ultraviolet radiation from blue light can sunburn eyes and lead to a condition called photokeratitis. Right? Let's get some more of that. All right. Seeing blue, how blue light can affect your health. Hold on. Just read on. Yep. Like I say, scrolling and swiping on social media watching TV, reading work reports on your laptop, all of that. Get this reader going. Peace and love.
Seeing blue, how blue light can affect your health. Medically reviewed by Whitney Seltman, OD on October 3, 2020. Scrolling and swiping on social media. Watching TV. Reading work reports on your laptop. It's safe to say most of us spend a lot of time staring at screens. And that can be bad for our eyes. Blue light from electronics is linked to problems like blurry vision, eye strain, dry eye, macular degeneration, and cataracts. Some people have sleep issues. Here's what you need to know. What is blue light? It's one of several colors in the visible light spectrum. The others are red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. You may know them by the acronym ROY-G-BIV. Together, they make the white light you see when the sun, the main source of blue light, is shining. Fluorescent and LED light-emitting diode light bulbs also give off blue light. Each color in the visible light spectrum has a different wavelength and energy level. Blue light has shorter wavelengths and higher energy than other colors. Some research shows a link between eye damage and short-wave blue light with wavelengths between 415 and 455 nanometers. Most of the light from the LEDs used in smartphones, TVs, and tablets has wavelengths between 400 and 490 nanometers. Blue light in your eyes. In large amounts, high-energy light from the sun, like ultraviolet rays and blue light, can boost your risk of eye disease. That's raised concerns about whether blue light from digital screens is harmful. More research is needed. Experts think digital eye strain, or computer vision syndrome, affects about 50% of computer users. Symptoms include dry, irritated eyes and blurred vision. Blue light may also damage your retinas. That's called phototoxicity. The amount of damage depends on wavelength and exposure time. Animal studies show even short exposure, a few minutes to several hours, may be harmful. A filter that cuts 94% of blue light has been shown to lessen damage. There's evidence blue light could lead to permanent vision changes. Almost all blue light passes straight through to the back of your retina. Some research has shown blue light may increase the risk of macular degeneration, a disease of the retina. Research shows blue light exposure may lead to age-related macular degeneration, or AMD. One study found blue light triggered the release of toxic molecules in photoreceptor cells. This causes damage that may lead to AMD.
Yeah. I don't want nobody to think I'm over-exaggerating. All right? Yeah, peace and love to the family out there, too. All right? It's just like the Bible. You gotta study precept after precept, right? Because if you can't find precept after precept, then you shouldn't even stand on whatever that is you're reading in the Bible. That means you should be able to find this type of wording, in a different chapter of the Bible. You should find another verse to confirm that verse, right? So the same thing going for this information. It's like, dang, is it that serious? Let me go to an eye care center over here in another part of the world.
Blue light, how harmful is it? What's all the fuss over blue light? Blue light wavelengths, which are especially present in the morning light, are beneficial during the daytime in many ways because they increase attention span, boost reaction times, improve mood, and suppresses the sleep-producing hormone melatonin. Human eyes are sensitive to light frequencies within the visible light spectrum of 400 to 700 nanometers in wavelength. Blue light is sometimes called near UV light because it is at the short end of that spectrum, closest to the wavelengths we refer to as ultraviolet or UV, and can be harmful in high doses. Blue light exists in sunlight, of course, but is also emitted from a variety of things most of us use every day, like smartphones, laptops, tablets, even new flat-screen TVs with OLED screens. While blue light rays are helpful during those morning hours, using your iPad, smartphone, or laptop before bed can actually trick the body into speeding up metabolism, thus making sleep more difficult. As if all the tossing, turning, and sleepless nights weren't enough, there is mounting medical evidence that prolonged exposure to blue light could permanently damage your retina and contribute to cataracts. The natural lens of the eye actually improves in its ability to filter blue light as it yellows with age. The lenses of 65-year-old who has not yet had cataract surgery filters out almost all of the near UV light entering the eye because of the yellowing of the lens with age as cataracts form. The downside is that this results in poor vision in lower light conditions, like nighttime driving. So what can you do to prevent the harmful effects of blue light? We here at Milwaukee Eye Care have come up with a list of our favorite tips and tricks to keeping blue light at bay. 1. Put down your smartphone, computer, or tablet at least an hour before bed. What? We know, this may be a seemingly impossible feat for some, but blue light stimulates your brain and prevents you from feeling tired. Giving technology a rest an hour before bed will in turn help you catch the ZZs your body needs. 2. Protect your eyes from harmful blue light with the latest technology and anti-glare coatings. The entire staff at Milwaukee Eye Care loves Crizal anti-glare products. Crizal Prevencia is a product out on the market that not only reduces glare, but filters out harmful UV and blue-violet light. It's the perfect coating for the tech-savvy individual who frequently uses their smartphone computer.
Yeah, I definitely recommend that y'all get a screen, a screen for the UV blue light, or the glasses. They have many kinds of glasses that the lenses can block UV light. Not all glasses do that, but matter of fact, let me put up some UV blue light glasses. So yeah, y'all might want to definitely get out and get some, because people always want to know. So what's the solution? What's the solution? Spend you some money. Of course, they create the problem, so you need their solution. We're gonna be around here looking like Agent Smith. Is that his name? Off the Matrix. The officer that was chasing them down 24/7. Yeah, we're gonna be looking like the Men in Black, all of that. Billy Gates. But hey, we gotta do what we gotta do to protect ourselves, because this UV blue light is more dangerous than we think. They want us to be some blind ass senior citizens. Because like they say, it's already keeping you up at night. The UV blue light. It's not the information. It's not the stimulation. It's the stimulation from the blue light. It tricks the mind. It stimulates the mind and amps up the metabolism. It's almost like, it's tricking you, but it's not. It's not getting you in shape, but it's amping up your metabolism to the point, to just enough to not go to sleep. Not necessarily like it's packing you up with energy to get ready to work out and do the wildest pull-ups we ever seen. No. But it's going to give you that extra metabolism enough just to keep you up at night. Yeah, that's what it's going to do. That's what it does already. Can't we tell? I mean, we live in proof. I mean, over the last year, all of us just been up longer and longer, more and more. Even when we got to work in the morning, it'll just be hard. Yep. So yeah, this is something serious, and I wish the people would take certain, things that are serious. I wish they would take it seriously. So I'm not saying we shouldn't be on the computer, but we should have a screen to to protect our eyes. So maybe we won't even be so insomniac. You feel me? That's that's pretty much what we experience, insomnia, right? Just 4 weeks ago, before the public was only wary of the UV rays that cause massive skin problems to everyone, huh? But it's the main color or the main UV ray that's the problem, the blue UV, and that's the only thing the computer and this technology produces is UV blue light, or even the UV white light. Still no good. Yep, I'm gonna buy a 10-pack. They got a nice 10-pack of them. So even when my kids break one, we got some more. We got backups. Because I ain't finna let them be on these computers without it. Yep. Definitely just stopping through. Keeping some science alive in the community. I mean, making sense of what's really going on. Yeah. Now we call it, what did we say? We call it UV rays. Yeah. Ultra violet. And it's no coincidence that is so close to the word violent. And we call it ultraviolet and say anything's dangerous about this is because of the color violet. This is the highest, strongest color on that spectrum of all UV rays. Well, luckily, it's not purple UV light, but blue is a variation of purple. And right before you get to purple, you have blue. And this is the blue UV light that we have or that we experience, that we've been subjected to. And part of the visible light spectrum, blue light is the high energy light just beyond the potentially harmful ultraviolet light. Overuse and exposure to blue light may lead to eye strain and focusing problems. Non-visible, invisible. So even that purple light, UV ray, that violet, that ultraviolet, is a non-visible spectrum of the light. And it's the most harmful. Yeah. Yeah, so be aware of all of that. All right. So that shows you right there that light is a visible thing because they're literally grading it on nanometers. Like we say, nanotechnology. You know, when something is nano, that means it's a nanometer wide or long or a certain amount of nanometers. And these things are very, very small to the point that they could fit like 10,000 nanobots that are a nanometer wide. They could fit like 10,000 of them in a spoon, in a scoop of a spoon. There would be about 10,000 nanobots. So if they can create things that small, then light is very visible if it can be graded on a nanometer scale. It's very visible. Not only makes things visible, but it's just small to us. It's very small to us, but it's definitely there. If nanobots are there, and they are very, 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 very small to us, and actually smaller than these spectrums of light. Huh? Yeah, the gamma rays are the only thing. Well, gamma rays and X rays are under a nanometer small, but much of the rest of them are a lot larger on the nanometer scale, right? So maybe we're not seeing things out the corner of our eyes. These spectrums of light that we're seeing. Mm. Yeah, but I ain't here to go over people's heads all day. Cause I know how y'all get. Y'all just wanna laugh. We ain't gonna learn, huh? That's what it's boiling down to. We're not learning. Yep, blue light and its effects on your health. It induces headaches or migraine attacks and worsen pain or other symptoms. Huh? Lead to eye fatigue and pain, both indicators of computer vision syndrome. Suppress melatonin production, which can lead to disruption of sleep. So that's what it's really doing. When they claim that it's doing something about metabolism, no, it's suppressing the melatonin, which obviously you produce in your sleep. So it's suppressing your sleep, which it in turns reduces your melatonin, which would definitely cause you to have a disruption in your sleep. You're not going to go to sleep. Melatonin is how we get a good night's sleep. It can cause damage to the retina of your eye and contribute to other eye disorders. Mhm. Okay, they got some good things they're saying about blue light, UV blue light, because we know we're saying that blue light is one of the spectrums of the sunlight. So yeah, the beneficial effects. Oh, helps regulate circadian rhythm, the body's natural sleep and wake cycles, boost alertness. It just plays with your senses. That's what all screens do. It's a patent that proves that your television, when created, could actually tap into your nervous system, so it could be used as a device against you. But it helps memory and cognitive function and elevates moods. Yeah, because like I said, it's tapping into your nervous system, so it can raise the hairs on your back. It can give you the goosebumps. That's what televisions and things do, because of the light that they're emitting and the connection to your body. But harmful effects, disruptions to circadian rhythm. Benefits, helps regulate circadian rhythm. Harmful effects, disruptions to the circadian rhythm. Guys, damn. So if my chest feeling bad, this is a damn computer. Mhm. Digital eye strain syndrome, blurred vision, difficulty focusing, dry and irritated eyes, headaches, neck and back strain. Greater risk of certain types of cancers. Huh? Huh? Okay. Greater risk of diabetes. Huh? So fuck sugar. Y'all could be vegan all you want. We could be conscious and conscientious and careful about what we eat. But this is something else that we digesting right here. And it gives us a greater risk of diabetes, heart disease, and obesity. Increased risk of depression, may cause permanent eye damage, may contribute to age-related macular degeneration, which can lead to vision loss. Man, I ain't gonna beat no dang dead cow. You know, some people feel like you're picking on them when this is all of us and we've all got to do better. So I'm not picking on you. I'm not shaming nobody. You know, if anything, I want to do better. I want us all to do better. Cause this is a different type of animal that we up against. And they definitely against us. So y'all already know. It's your boy D Calico.
If these streets could talk, they would talk about me. If they could make prison walk, they tried to build it around me. It's not my fault of all the evil I see. If they had a heart, they let their children free. The streets don't know about me, but the streets they don't know about you. The streets they can do without you, but they just can't do without me. The streets they know about me, but the streets they don't know about you. The streets they can do without you, but they just can't do without me.
The streets have come to a unanimous decision. You have been found guilty.
The price is right, but it could cost your life. Take a roll of the dice if you down to try. We keep the stronghold down for the rest of our life. But with the cash fall down, that's a definite ride. Hit the left and the right, and I be standing inside with exactly what you call for at night on black. With my hoodie with Trayvon and my gumpers in my mind. You try to child, not try, man, I'm waiting to attack. Like black, put about 4 in your cap. It's still about 12 in the gap. Won't have to file charges on that. Piece of shit, I let my face go on face flat.
The streets they know about me,